And welcome back to a new Taekook story. The annoying sound of someone knocking on the door startled Jungkook from his night dream. He opened his heavy eyelids slowly and reached for the phone on the small table beside his bed. 9 a.m. Who the heck disturbing my beauty sleep? Young master, please open the door. The voice in front of the door said, following by the annoying sound of knocking. Hush. Why? I'm still sleeping. Go away. Jungkook answered angrily and pulled the blanket cover himself. But what the maid said next make him fully awake and of the situation. Jungkook took the blanket and got up from the bed. Wait a minute, Jungkook said, run to the bathroom and wash his face as fast as he could. After a few minutes, he opened the door only to greet by the maid. Police want to meet me? Is Dad at home right now? Jungkook asked worriedly and let out a long sigh when the maid just nodded her head in yes for both of his questions. Then, if I got arrested, I will bring Yoongi with me. It's his fault at the first place. He crashed angrily and walked away from. Went to the downstairs to meet his dad in the living room. Jungkook saw his dad talking with the two police officers in uniform, make his heartbeat felt like wanted to explode anytime with nervousness. Jian Jungkook care to explain. Jungkook got nervously because he knew when his father called his full name with a stern expression, that means he was really mad at the moment and nothing could calm him down. Jungkook walked to them and bowed politely to the police. It's just a misunderstanding, Dad, Jungkook said with his head down looking at the floor. Please don't arrest him, sir, he said, almost begging when he looked up at one of the police officers who looked so familiar to him. No one will arrest you if you promise not to do it again. Actually, we came here just to remind that you should be careful with whoever you meet, those people that you helped last night. Actually, Augustella, the police said, and Jungkook gasped in horror. What? Jungkook was stuttered when he got a flashback about last night's incident when he gave money to the cute girl whose brother needed to get operated. And yes, Jungkook almost went to her home to meet her brother. But thanks to your other friend, what was the name? Okay, let it be. We are able to come at the right time and arrest them. But when I look at you and one of your friend who successfully running away from that fast make me realize that you guys look very skillful in running away from police ambush, the police said, and Jungkook wasn't sure if that was a compliment or the officer just being sarcastic towards Jungkook in a polite way. I think that's all. We just want to make sure the statement your friend said is true. Sorry for disturbing your day, Mr.jeon, the police said, and they got up from the couch. The police said, and they got up from the couch. I'm not finished with you, Jeon, Jungkook, his dad said, whispering to Jungkook before he walked away with the police to outside. Oh my god, I'm done with my life. Screw you, Minyogi. Jungkook grabbed his hair frustrated and sat down on the couch. His heartbeat suddenly started to beat faster. Again, when Jungkook saw his dad walking to him like the death manager will end his life soon. I'm sorry, Dad, Jungkook said to his dad and got on his knees. I sir, you are ready to be a chairman, Jungkook. Jungkook didn't expect that his father would ask him that instead. Yes, I'm ready. Fine. If that is what you exactly want, you can be the next chairman, but with one condition, his dad said. And Jungkook looked at him seriously, half anticipated and half worried. What? I really can. You will let me? Jungkook asked one more time to make sure his ear is still functioning. Well, he doesn't know this table came this easily. His dad nodded and drank his tea before continuing. Before you become the chairman, you need to give me a grandson, his dad said, and Jungkook looked at him confusedly. But, but I can't get pregnant, Dad. I'm a man, Jungkook said with a serious face. This kid. I mean, I want you to get married soon, Jungkook, his dad said, frustrated. Flustered. Oh, the only answer that Jungkook could give, and his dad felt like want to knock his head at the wall because too frustrated by his stupid son. I don't care how long do you need to give me a grandson, but I want you to get married soon as long as Moon Galaxy is still run by our families and as Jian's family's business. Why bother to give to the other people? His dad said. When I say you must get married, I want you to find someone who sincerely loves you, not because of your money, but because that someone sincerely loves you. You know what I mean, right? I know you have been spending too much money with those girls who just want your money. Jungkook looked at his dad confusedly. How did he know? Jungkook asked himself. So, as a good father, this is your punishment for your childish act. I will help you to open your eyes to find your soon to be wife. His dad said proudly, I want you to learn how difficult life is. Your life is so luxurious since you born. Just tell me what I have to do, Dad. Jungkook asked, feeling confident. Get out of from this house and live by yourself. What? Jungkook asked shockingly as he doesn't expect that his own dad will kick him out just because he wanted Jungkook to find a soulmate. Remember, once you step out from this house, don't bring any luxurious things with you, and don't you dare to step in this house with empty hands. Bring your girlfriend with you if you want to come back here. You want to be a chairman, right? Sure, I will help you once you find your soon-to-be wife, and then I will decide if you worthy to be next chairman or not. Jungkook was in horror when listened what his dad said. His legs felt jelly, as he didn't expect this all was coming to his way. The conditions just sound stupid to Jungkook, like a drama plot that his mother loves to watch. Time escaped. Jungkook's dad was in his study room when someone bagged inside Jingsung. Jisung, his wife, called his name and slammed her hands on the table in the anger. What do you think you are doing? Are you really disown of my son? She was angrier to her husband once she knew about the news from the maids. Calm down, honey. I do not disown anyone here. I just want to give him a life lesson, Mr.Jeon said as he took off his glasses and looked up at her. I just want him to know how difficult life is. I want to see he is able to live with his own or not. Jungkook is 28 years old. For God's sake, he is not even trying to find a job after his graduation, but always spend money enjoying his day with those gangster friends of his and those materialistic girls. No one know about our son, even though people are fully aware how powerful Jians are now. I will let him take over Jian's business if only he prove me he bothered. You are unbelievable. Is that really necessary to kick him out for nothing? Everyone started from zero. If he really want to take over my position, why not? I'm standing here also with my own effort. Now look where you and Jungkook living at. This means and his car, your accessories, all this from the hard work I did. Even though he is mess and I'm not going to let anyone see Jungkook as a spoiled rich boxer who can't even do a simple thing just like that a 5-year kid can do. Mr.jeon said with a smug look in his face. Watch your tongue. What's your language, Jisung? He is our son. Mrs. Jeon shouted at her husband. That's why I have to do this. I have to stop being so worried. He will be okay. Out there, Jin will keep an eye on him. Mr. Jeon said to show her. Where will he sleep tonight? Is he already it? What if someone kill him or do something bad to him? She sighed heavily. Stop your overthinking. That son of yours is not that weak. There is no giving up in his dictionary. Jungkook was spacing out, looking at the road in front of him. Whoever saw him must be thinking that Jungkook must be waiting for a car instead of bus. It has been 2 hours since he sat at the bus stop but sat there blankly and did not care at all about buses that stop at the station. Actually, Jungkook did not know where to go. After making a deal with his dad, he felt excited for nothing just because Jungkook thought there was a way to achieve his dream to be the chairman. He looked at the old phone that Jin, his family head bodyguard, gave him before Jungkook stepped out from the mansion. His dad asked Jin to give him the old phone, a bag with some not so expensive clothes, which Jungkook did not know where they got from. Jungkook looked at himself, dirty shoes, ripped jeans and black t-shirt. He thought this is that his dad must have been planned this from a long ago. Jungkook also doesn't have money with him. He don't know where he should sleep tonight. It was already 7 p.m. He really doesn't have any plan what to do or where to go. At the end, only a long sigh escaped from his mouth. Should I go back? Jungkook asked himself and shook his head furiously. No, if I go back, all of them will laugh at me, and that means I have to say goodbye to the title of chairman, president, or whatever for the company. Jungkook screamed while grabbing his hair. Frustrated, did not realize that he just make other people look at him weirdly. Jungkook, that nothing that can you can't do. Jeon Jungkook, yes, you can do this. Jeon Jungkook fighting. You have to believe in yourself. Jungkook said out loud and encouraged himself while faced his glances in the air. When he realized where exactly he was, he bowed apologetically to the people who gave a weird look towards him. They might think that Jungkook was a crazy guy. He picked up his bag and immediately walked away, leaving the bus stop and walk wherever his feet lead him. The people at the bus stop just looked at Jungkook until he disappeared from the sight. Poor him, a guy said with a sad tone in his voice to an old woman beside him. Do you know him? The woman asked to the guy cluelessly. Of course I know, he looks young but having a mental health problem because of losing his beloved wife, the guy said, and soon he ventured in pain when another guy who sat beside him pinched his thigh. Oh, what is that for? It hurts, he said as he rubbed his thigh. Stop with your nonsense, Minyogi. Let's go, he said and stood up from the bench and leaving the place before Jungkook caused them to spank him. Wait for me, Yoongi said and ran to him who already got inside the car. Jungkook speared with the screen from the old phone showed it's already 10 p.m. but I still don't know where to go. I sat on the wooden chair that lay let out a long sigh for nothing time that day. Should I sleep at Yungi or Hobi's condo? I let out a long sigh again. That was not good idea either. I'm not a loser. Suddenly, not far from where I sit in the dark, an empty road in front of me. I saw some unpleasant scene where a bike suddenly blocked a black car. One of the men from the bike walked to the car with a weapon in his hand and wanted to rob the person inside the car. I stood up as relaxed as I can. I know what will happen next. Without thinking much, I ran towards the car. The man with the weapon saw me running towards him and he immediately backed off slowly. Just stab him, you moron, the other guy on the bike said to the guy who already looked thermal. Probably he could sense my confidence, who was ready to fight with him. Try me then, I said and smacked at him. He ran towards the guy and gave a strong kick on his arm. I fought with him while the other boy already leaving him behind. He is too scared after he saw my moves. I should thank Yoongi and Hobie for teaching me how to fight. They definitely not a gangster like what my dad had thought. Hobie and Yoongi just know how to fight to protect yourself and people in danger. Means they know more than just kicking some bomb. This kiddo, I kicked the weapon in his hand, failed his attempt to stab me. The guy yelped in pain before run away. His friend, already waiting anxiously for him, meters away from this place. Yeah, I thought you can fight, I said, yelling at the boy, but he just ran as fast as he can. Thus, what a coward, I said and picked up the wallet, then dropped it on the road. So everyone, what do you think? Who is in that car and what is gonna Jungkook do with his life now that he has nothing with him? We will get to know this in the next episode. And what do you think about the story? Do you like it or not? Comment it down. I'll see you again with the next episode. Till then, take care, say happy bye bye.